This is actually my second time filming this video because all my footage from yesterday was all blurry. But anyway, I got my first designer bag and I figured I would show it to you and we can see together everything that fits in it. Bonjour friends, my name is Pauline and I go by that Ultimum on the internet. On social media, I like to talk about all things style. That includes fashion and beauty, and I like to sprinkle a little bit of lifestyle in there as well. So anyway, the bag. It is this beautiful bucket style bag by Stella McCartney. Out of all the studs on it, this is definitely what caught my eye the first time I saw it. I like that the studs are on all sides because I feel like a lot of bags would have studs but only on one side of the bag for some reason. There's also really fun, beautiful lacing on both sides. A little Stella McCartney charm here. It comes with two straps, this shoulder strap that I currently have on it, as well as a longer crossbody strap. And actually, I completely forgot to mention that I bought this bag secondhand, but it looks brand new. I found it on The Real. I can't remember what the condition said because I couldn't see it in my email, but to me it looks brand new. The only thing that shows a little bit of sign of wear, if you even want to call that, is a slight crease in the longer strap, and I think it's just from being stored poorly. And actually, if you have any tips on how to fix that, I'll take it, even though I don't really care that it has a little bit of a crease. It's perfectly fine with me. But yeah, I don't see any scratch, like even on the hardware there's barely anywhere, and the bottom of the bag, it's like pristine. It has a little magnet closure here, like most like bucket bags like this, and just a singular pocket. That is not a zip pocket, unfortunately. That would have made it perfect, but oh well. And for this beautiful bag, again, a Stella McCartney bag that looks brand new, I paid $310. Now I know if you're not familiar with Stella McCartney, that sounds like a lot of money, which it still is, but Stella McCartney bags are at least $1,000, or actually maybe there's a few smaller ones at like $900, but in any case $300 is way cheaper than that, and it's a really good price in my opinion. I've wanted a Falabella fold-over tote bag for years now, and it's still on my bucket list, but in the meantime I have this one which makes me really happy, and it's a lot less popular, so it's actually pretty cool to have a bag that's not as seen everywhere, even though the Falabella comes in so many like cool finishes, whether it's the like there's a leather. At one point on Vestiaire Collective I found one that was all like faux fur. There's like some really cool ones out there, so you can still have a Falabella that's a little bit more unique, but this one I haven't seen nearly as much as the Falabella, so really happy about that. Now, what can I fit in this? For reference, just in case you don't follow me yet, by the way, you should. Here's my Instagram, I'll also link it down below. And consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. I'd be so happy to have you here. So anyway, for reference, I'm a toddler mom, so I carry around things for my kid. So the essentials, my keys for house and car, I'll put them in the little pocket right here. This is my wallet, it's by Beast. I have a bag from Beast that I also really like, but it's a little bit on the smaller side. And actually what I like about this bag, and I got confirmation because I again used it this morning since I thought I'd filmed the video yesterday. My Beast bag is definitely a small bag. Then I have a larger one from Georgina and Lucy that's kind of big and it gets heavy, so this is the perfect in-between bag. Yes, that's kind of how I'm justifying this purchase. Since my wallet has this little carabiner here, I'm actually gonna hook it right here. There's hooks on both sides inside the bag because that's actually where you attach the longer strap, and I can still attach the strap despite my wallet being attached to it, and I feel like it's more secure in there, and that way once my bag is full I won't have to dig around for my wallet as much if I need it, even though let's be honest I pay with my phone pretty much all the time. The fact that I'm a toddler mom is relevant because one thing that I carry is this little pouch with some wipes, a changing mat, and an extra diaper, and it actually fits both directions in the bag, either long side like this and there's more space at the top, or this way and I can fit more things on the side. I'll put it this way because I also carry around my son's water bottle. I don't have it with me at the moment, so I have my water bottle. Pretty much takes up the same amount of space, so for the sake of this video it'll work. So I can have the bottle on one side and the bag on the other. I like to have a pen, so I'll sit in there with my keys. Other things that I need, having a kid, band-aids and disinfecting wipes. I have them in this because that's what was in my previous bag, but I really want to use this little baggie here. It says Croissant Café Crème Je t'aime. I recently was gifted 2 necklaces by the brand Elvis et Moi. She's a fellow French expat. She lives in Australia though. But anyway, this was in the package, so I really want to use it to add a little bit of French flair to what's in my bag. So yes, I'm putting a bag in a bag, but that's gonna go in here. I also have this little pack of wipes. Yes, I have bigger wipes with the diapers, but those are convenient. I found those in France. They're teeny tiny wipes and they're perfect. I mean, that's what it says on the front. They're perfect for the face and hand if you have like just a tiny mess. These are really convenient and they smell really good. And I also carry a little sunscreen like this for my son. So in this little pouch, I know is my son's little, not emergency, but kind of things. Now for all my essentials, I'm gonna use this pouch. I found this at Barnes & Noble a few months back. This was not, this little rainbow keychain was not on it. I found it at a local market. But this pouch I found at Barnes & Noble. If it's still available, I'll link it down below. I'll put links to everything that's still available in the description box. I love hearts, as you can see. So I'll use that for my stuff. I'll have a pack of tissues. This is a cloth to clean my glasses that are always dirty for some reason. And the reason I like to carry this one around is that the artwork that's on it was actually made by our niece a few years ago, and her mom got like a bunch of things with the artwork on it and she gave me that, so I like to carry that around. Yes, I'm very sentimental. 2 hair ties, a nail file because I hate it when I break a nail and then it gets like caught on everything, and like that's very slim. I found this one at Ulta, so it doesn't take up, I mean it's a nail file. None of them would take space in my bag, but I'll have it around. Hand sanitizer, always. Yes, I'm a basic content creator. I love Touchland. But this one like never dries out my hands. It's part of their ultra soothing hand sanitizer, and it's in the scent Lily of the Valley, which I really like because it doesn't smell like alcohol at all, because I hate that smell. It's like fresh and green, and I just really love that one. A lip balm in a like sturdy case, not a squeeze tube, because I have beef with squeeze tubes for some reason. And even though I rarely use it on the go, I'll take this little Rebel June pocket balm. It's nice for like cuticles. I'm trying to stop biting my cuticles again, or like cracked hands or whatever, even on your tattoos. It's really nice, and again I have it, so might as well put it in there so that I think about using it. So this is what the inside of the bag looks like for now. So my keys and my pen here, diaper, my essentials, my son's here, bottle, my wallet on the side. Something else that I always have in my bag is a reusable shopping bag. This one is from Baggu. It was like a gift from someone. I probably would not have gotten this shade, but I don't care. It fits a ton of things, which is amazing. And something that I always need as well is my sunglasses. These are little clip-ons that just fit right over my prescription glasses, so I don't have to like switch, because as much as I want to be a sunglasses person, I kind of like hate having to switch glasses. So yeah, that's what I have for now, but I am due for an eye appointment, so we'll see what I do next. That fits here. I don't have them right now because my son's with his dad and they might go outside, but I also have my son's sunglasses. There's still a little bit of room in my bag. It still closes, just barely, but it does. And I still have room for like a snack, because I always have a snack on the go for my son. I do eventually want to make the bag a little bit more fun, a little bit more me. I'll have to rummage through what I have, maybe find things that I really like, and like get them as I go. But for now, I'm gonna put this little keychain. It's from Reno Graphic, and I also have this little Moomin on it here. I'm very specific about how I carry my bags. It's always only on my bag has to be on my right side. And the inside pocket, I like to have it against me, that way I know like where my stuff is, like in this case my keys. My wallet's in the front, and that way like having this here, I'll know that this is technically the front of my bag. Yes, I'm a little bit particular. But anyway, that's all that fits in this bag. I'm really happy with it. Again, it's like in perfect condition. Like, as I mentioned, I did use it this morning and I really liked it. The only time that the shoulder bag, because I'm not used to having shoulder bag, I tend to use crossbody, because again, with a toddler, I don't have to worry about my bag falling off my shoulder as I'm trying to get him to do something. So the only time that was mildly, I don't even want to say annoying, but was like when I was trying to get him in his car seat. It was a little bit annoying, but what I did is that I just put the strap in my bag. That way, if it's really annoying, I can just put it crossbody and like not have to worry about it. I could even attach the strap, just leave it in. I might do that. And this little bag here, I have it in my bag for now, but sometimes I might just like leave it in the car because it doesn't really need it. It's really just like an emergency thing, and even if I'm not in the car, I'm typically not super far, so I could just run back and then take him again to the bathroom or like figure it out. But yeah, this might not always be in my bag. Really happy with my purchase. A quick note on the RealReal, because you hear really mixed reviews on the internet, and like perfectly fair. I'm not saying anyone is lying or anything, absolutely not. That was my first time buying on the RealReal. I didn't have an issue. I'm really happy. I got my package really quickly. It was packaged really well. Oh yeah, I didn't show you, but it came with the dust bag as well, and the dust bag is also like perfect condition. So yeah, packaged really well. I doubt this is a fake because again, it's not the most famous bag from Stella McCartney. I'd be more worried about a fake Falabella than a fake whatever the name of this one is. And yeah, perfect condition, no problem with shipping or anything. So my experience with the RealReal was very good. I would consider purchasing more from there. I love making bag videos like this because I feel like on the internet, even though you get measurements and stuff, it's not always easy when you see photos of a bag to figure out how much you can fit in it. And if you're a mom, or even if you're not, but you do tend to carry more things, it's nice to know how everything fits in there. And what I think I'll do is maybe in like a month or two, I can do like a review, like a proper review, like an update, I guess. If you find that interesting, let me know in the comments to see like how it's holding up. And like, cause sure, I bought it secondhand, so it's not necessarily like easy to buy the exact same bag or even in the same style, but I'm sure I'll try and find some and link them down below if I do. But yeah, again, if you check regularly, I'm sure you can find a Stella McCartney bucket bag like this one. Review, no review, just let me know. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Feel free to ask any question you might have in the comments. I'll have links to everything that I can in the description box. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.